Hey, my Young and the Restless fans. Yes, we are creeping ever so close to the end of the week, and we have yet another episode to talk about. So let's get to it. First, we see Summer meets with Phyllis. Chance uncovers a really vital clue, and Tucker learns exactly how Ashley truly feels about him. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. This is your Young and the Restless recap for May 25th. And without any further ado, let's talk about this episode. So let's start out over at the GCAC. Poor Daniel, the good child, the good son. He's thinking back about what Summer told him, that he ruined everything for their mom and how he's not living in reality. Now, Summer, I thought she was the one for all the honesty. I mean, what happened to that? She told Kyle how much she hates secrets and that they needed to be honest with each other. I guess that's a one-way street. And then Lucy comes over and she is very surprised of the fact that those two, I guess, are more than friends, and pretty much the two of them catch up. So now we're over at the Jazz Lounge where Abby is worried that Tucker is still up to no good. And Devon said, you know what, I'm going to make a promise to keep an eye on him to make sure he's on the up and up. What are you going to do? Put a tracking device on him, Devon? I mean, maybe Amanda and Chance should have put a tracking device on the two of you. At least they wouldn't have been blindsided about what the heck was going on. And then, of course, when Tucker gets tired of Ashley, he's probably going to slide right over to Aldra's suite. And I don't think you want to know what's going on in that room. So speaking of Tucker and Ashley couldn't commit to Tucker that she actually loves him. Oh boy, Audra, keep that door open. Tucker might need some consoling. So she tells Tucker that she can't tell him what he wants to hear. Ashley, you've been playing games for the longest to try to get back at Jack and Diane. Playing with Tucker's emotions, I don't think that's a good idea. So let's go over to society where we have these stupid sleuths or super sleuths, or better known as Chance and Christine, talking about the possibility of Phyllis being alive. Now, Chance, yeah, he want to do some investigating, and I'm glad somebody does. However, Christine tells him that the new chief might not like it. Christine, no, what the police chief won't like is you prosecuting a murder charge against Diane, and that other woman who she's accused of murdering is flying around town still alive, and the fact that you were informed of it. Speaking of the dearly departed, what do we have here? It's none other than Phyllis with another disguise. I mean, all she did was put on a hat and glasses like folks can't see that that's her. And I mean, she's walked into the GCAC waiting for Summer to show her lying face. She texts Summer to meet her in the room 353 and told her that the key was in her back pocket. Summer was leaving, bumped into Chance, and of course she doesn't tell him a thing, but she expects him to tell her what's going on and help her mom when she continuously lies to him. So Summer made it finally to Phyllis's room. They're excited to see each other. They both hugged each other. Now Summer wanted to know how she got that key in her pocket. Girl, your mom is slick. She has her ways. Phyllis claimed that she did it while Summer was shopping for shoes at Finmore. Okay, whatever. I mean, really, Summer, you couldn't feel fingers in your back pocket? Seriously. Now, she told her that Jeremy had it all set up where she can pretty much go anywhere she wanted to. And then she said, what mom could leave their children? You did. And not only did you do that, but you making your daughter, or shall I say she's actually going along with making her an accessory. Now, she told Phyllis that she told Daniel everything, and she said, you know what, I know already. Summer then tells her that Daniel told Jack, Michael, Kyle, and Christine, Chance, and then Lucy found out. She says so many people know that she's alive right now. I mean, really, how dumb could Phyllis be? She did all this for nothing and ended up unaliving a man. And Jack and Diane are still together. Phyllis, however, now wants to see Daniel to give him a hug, but selfish Summer said, no, he's going to turn you in. I mean, Summer, you're really on the fast track to divorce, but the fact that you are in control now is laughable. And then earlier, she had the nerve to tell somebody she was going to crush them. Girl, if you don't go somewhere and sit your butt down, you better hope you still have a marriage. Your brother, when he finds out that you tried to keep his mom from him, or you might end up in jail alongside your mama. So now we look like we have a little budding young romance beginning over at Society, where Connor and Johnny ran into Daniel, Lily, and Lucy. Now, Johnny and Lucy are really having a very nice conversation, and you can tell how Johnny's face is lighting up like a Christmas tree, that he is really interested in Lucy, and it looks like Lucy is interested in him. Johnny and Lucy exchange phone numbers, and you know what? I heard that they were going to try to hook these two up. So I bet Lucy is going to definitely want to stay in Genoa City now. Also, we can't forget about Connor. He don't look like he's too happy about all of this. And then we can't also forget about that crazy conversation the kids have about their dysfunctional parents' relationships. Everybody got this whole convoluted of who's connected to who and who is now with who, and whose siblings are who and whose cousins are who. Yeah, that whole thing was crazy. I feel sorry for these kids. And finally, back over at Crimson Lights, after summer leave, we see Sharon share with Chance that whole creepy wine bottle situation. He then leaves and show up at that Raggedy Roach motel where Phyllis was staying in and found absolutely nothing. He now became a dumpster diver looking into the trash bin where he found an invitation to Phyllis's memorial in a trash bag. He called forensic. He wants to know if he can lift prints off the paper that's been sitting a few weeks and get DNA from a tear stain, even if it has mascara on it. And they said that they could. Thank you, Jack and Kyle, for telling Dum Dum where to go. Time for Phyllis. Yeah, she thinks she got time, and unfortunately, Phyllis and Summer, you don't have as much time as you think. Okay, so there you have it, your Young and the Restless recap for Thursday, May 25th, 2023. Stay tuned for the bold and the beautiful recap also for today. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.